So happy. It's Michael.
Hello.
Yeah, awesome. I'm so happy you're here. So, we're going to get started right away. And I know I want to kind of have it be like a fun Friday, low, feel good in your body class. I know that you guys have worked out all week and you've had some challenging exercises. We've tried a lot of different things. So I just want you to kind of go with it and just feel good in your body. There's really no right or wrong. I'm going to encourage you and be your mentor on this journey, but I want you to really explore what feels good. Okay? So we're going to start either on your heels. Okay? So here I am, and I'm going to sit back, and I'm actually going to sit back in between my heels. So there's two variations. So do what feels good on your body, because some people can't sit all the way to the ground. So just sit back on your heels. You want to feel, like I said, we want to feel good in our bodies. So Friday, feel good. Okay. All right. Just bring your hands right at your heart space. Good. Begin to deepen your breath. Fill your body with your breath as you grow tall out through your spine. And maybe setting the intention to just feel good, like be curious about your body and doing what feels good. And slowly open up your eyes. Good. Bring your fingertips spreading wide right out to the sides. Good. You're going to inhale. Stretch your arms wide all the way up. Good. So root down in your sit bones and stretch up tall. And then exhale. Hands are going to come right to your heart space. And we're just going to repeat that 2 more times. I like to repeat sequences, so make sure you're feeling good where you're sitting. Inhale, the arms are going to sweep wide. Reach up. Good, so you're lengthening your whole sideways, stretching up tall, and then exhale, hands come down to your heart space. Yay. All right, one more time. Arms sweep wide, reach up. Maybe you look up if that feels good. And then exhale, hands come down to your heart. So we're going to take our fingers, and we're going to interlace them and flip our palms now. So try to straighten your elbows the best that you can. Good job, you guys. You're doing awesome. Inhale, really reach up. Reach the pinky side of your fingers towards the back of the room. So wherever you are, the pinky side of your finger is going to reach back. And then if you've arched your back, draw your ribs back, okay? Sometimes we overarch, and that's not the best thing for our backs. Deep inhale, stretch your arms long. You guys are doing awesome. Draw your belly in, and you're going to twist to the left. I know it's not a big twist. And twist more on the exhalation. So when you breathe out is when you twist more. Next breath in, come back to center, and we get to do the other side. Next exhalation, revolve your body to your right. Keep drawing the pinky side of your finger back. Good. Feel grounded in your sitting bones. Come back to center. Exhale, hands are wide out to the side. Woo, take your shoulders up towards your ears and just roll your shoulders down your back. Okay? Let's bring our fingertips wide out to the side and then bring them to our shoulders. So let's do this in a sequence. We're going to draw our elbows together. Everybody's in routine, good. Elbows draw up, really reach up, so big circles. Draw them back towards the back of the room behind you, and then down by your sides. Still sitting tall in your spine. And a couple more times, really reach up. Good, so we're doing it slow. You guys have done this a lot. This is gonna help with your posture. Reach up, big circles. Good, one last time. Really flowing with your breath. So can you flow with your breath? So you breathe in, breathe out. Nice. Okay. So from here, we're gonna come onto all fours and we're gonna just warm up our spine. So we're gonna take our hands, spread them wide right under our shoulders. Our arms are straight. Our knees are under our hips. We're just gonna inhale, begin to arch your back, spread your collarbones, and you look up. So this is our cow pose. Then exhale, begin to tuck, this is your tailbone. Gonna go under, chin comes to the chest, and really press the ground away from you. Good. And now uncurl your toes, and you're just gonna press back into child's pose. So your hips are gonna come towards your heels, and then you're gonna reach your arms far forward and let your head fall to the ground. Not really fall, but just let it go gently towards the ground. It's not like it's falling. Let's see what shimmy them to the right. Oh, it should feel good. Like we want to feel awesome in our bodies. They've worked really hard all week. You guys have been doing some awesome workouts. Okay.
Yes.
So we're coming back into our tabletop, and then we're going to come into cow pose. So drop your belly, arch your back, spread your collarbones, and look up. You guys are all doing it. Nice. I love it. You're flowing with me. And then tuck your tailbone under, draw your belly in as your chin comes to your chest. Woo, really rounding through the upper back. Good. If your toes are curled under, uncurl your toes. You might want to make your knees a little bit wider. It's a little easier to press your hips now towards your heels. Stretch your arms forward. You can just let your head release slowly. And if it does come to the ground, great. If it doesn't, you can always use a pillow for a moment. And then shimmy your hips. Go like side, like move to the right, move to the left. Kind of feel how you're opening up your body. And then we're just going to repeat that one more time. So come back up. Tabletop. Inhale, arch your back. So we're going to move it a little faster. Look up, exhale, round your back, chin to your chest. Yay. And then uncurl your toes, sit back, child's pose. Be curious about your body. So your hips, like I said, shimmy them side to side. Do what feels good. And then inhale, you're going to come back up. So we're going to come to our knees, and if you need some extra padding under your knees, you can flip your mat. I'll kind of show you how that works. So you would take your mat and you would flip it in half if you need extra padding, or you can take a pillow. So we're going to come on to our knees under our hips, and our hands are going to come to our hips. Now you guys can't see me, but I wanted you to see the knees. I'm still trying to figure out how to do the best photography here. All right, so hands are on your hips. Forgive me, I'm gonna stretch our, and we're gonna take our left leg, it's my right, but I'm mirroring you, so you can see a little better. And then you're gonna straighten it right out, so your left toes are gonna face the side wall, okay? And then your left hip is, or your right hip is gonna face forward. So your right knee is right under your right hip, okay? And I'm sorry, I try to give you guys some details so you understand. So this is a flowing gate pose, feel good. So pointing the toes, you're gonna take your right arm, you're gonna inhale, reach up. Your left arm's gonna slide down the leg, reach up, reach over, stretch out through the fingertips so you're opening up your whole spine. Okay, so really stretch, shine, do what feels good, reach, good, inhale, come on up. And then you're gonna take your left arm, you're gonna reach up, and your right arm's gonna come down a little bit under your right shoulder. Take your left arm and stretch up and over as you really point your left toes. So you're opening up. Sorry, I'm not trying to show my stomach. Reach up, do what feels good. when you're sitting so much, like our lower back muscles get so shortened. So come back up. And now you guys know we're gonna flow a couple times. So inhale, right arm goes up, left arm slides down, opening up. So take this head of the arm bone, your right head of the arm bone, draw it back and then stretch out. It might feel better. Good, inhale, back up. Left arm reaches up. Nice, and then draw this left head of the arm bone back as you stretch out. You'll get a little bit more stretch in your side body. I love you guys are doing great. All right, inhale, come up. One more time each side. Right arm goes up and stretches out. Like I said, I want you guys to feel good. You can always go into child's pose anytime, okay? That's where you need to be. It's totally fine. Reach. Good, inhale up. All right, hands come to your hips. You're gonna draw your left leg in to meet your right. Woo, maybe sit back, shimmy your hips. Notice the difference between your legs as we move on to the other side. So coming back up on our knees, you're gonna extend your right leg out to the side. Left knee is right under your left hip. Good, arms come down, like shine your fingertips. Good, lift your chest. Good, lengthen your sideways. As you inhale, the left arm is gonna reach up and over, down that right leg. And then draw the head of the arm bone back and open up your side body. It will help, just try it. Woo! Inhale up. Good, fingertips shine. Left arm's gonna come down under the left shoulder, draw the shoulder back, and then reach out through your right fingertips, opening up your side body. I need to tuck my, if you need to tuck your shirt in, yeah, you can do that. It looks, it's better than seeing my stomach. Reach, all right, inhale up. Okay, 2 more times each side. Left arm stretches over. Flowing, so like I said, this is gate pose. We're like flowing gate pose. Inhale up, left arm down. Woo! So find grace in your body. Inhale up, exhale over. Last time, this side. Thank you guys for joining in. So fun doing this with you. And other hand comes down. Nice, inhale up. Woo, bring your right knee to meet your left. Good. And then so my knees are about hip width distance apart. I'm gonna take my shoulders, draw them up, draw them back. Good, and then I like to curl my toes under, but you can do whatever you want. So my toes are curled under, you can't see. But from here, you're gonna inhale, you're gonna reach your left arm forward, and then big circle around the back. So reach back, big circle, and then look back at your left heel, and then circle it back around. So we're gonna do that 2 more times. Inhale, reach up, reach way back, and circle around. Come back to the beginning. So make it graceful, woo! Like a dancer. I'm not a dancer, but yoga kind of inspires me to pretend like I am. All right, right arm reaches forward. Couple big circles, reach up. Good, look back at your heel, and maybe you bend down a little bit lower. 2 more times. Like I said, you're doing what feels good, so there's not a big right or wrong here. 1 more time. Woo. Nice flowing, guys. All right, come back up. And then from here, I want you to think about drawing your knees towards one another isometrically. So you'll feel your inner thighs will work a little bit more. And I think it's better to have your toes curled under because we're gonna reach back now for our ankle. So inhale, reach your left arm forward, circle it around, and then see if you can reach for your left ankle. Draw your shoulders back and let your heart shine. So my right hand's staying on my right hip. And I'm gonna look up at the ceiling. So look up, open up your collarbones, let them spread. Yay. And now inhale, squeeze your knees together as you reach up with that left arm and bring it down to your left hip. So left arm's on the left hip, Good, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So this is the modified camel pose. So reach your right arm forward. Good, circle it back. And you're gonna reach for your ankle of your right foot. Now look forward at the camera. If you're looking at the camera, spread your collarbones, let your heart shine. Good, so you're really stretching your oblique muscles. So we've been working these stomach muscles. So really stretch. Good, open up your heart. Nice, inhale, come back up. Reach up. Good, bring that hand down. Nice. Yeah, guys, thanks for continuing. Okay, so I'm gonna move to the side of my mat and I'm gonna grab blocks. So if you have blocks or books, it's nice to just have them for your low lunge. So we're gonna step our right leg forward, curl your back, left toes under, and walk your left foot back. There you go. Everybody's doing it. And at that point, then you lower your left knee down to the ground. So you can have your blocks, like I said, to assist you. But we're gonna put our, tuck your tailbone, drive your hips forward. Good, shoulders over the hips first. Deep inhale, keep driving your hips forward. Good, now bring your left hand down under your left shoulder. So we're gonna open up that right shoulder. So we're doing some flowing, right? So the right shoulder is gonna inhale, open up big circles, like we did. Look back and circle it around. So you can move your block if you need to, 2 more times. Reach up, keep driving your hips forward and really opening up your heart to the side. Nice, you guys. Feel good, there's no right or wrong. Good. And after 3 times, you might take your blocks or you can be on your fingertips. So I'll demonstrate both. Shift your hips back, begin to straighten that right leg, okay? Flex through the right toes, your inner thighs go back. So right here, this wouldn't be good for me to bend over. I need to take my inner thighs back, flatten my back. Nice adjustments people are making. Deep inhale, exhale, hinge if you can, a little bit over that right leg. Still trying to keep your back flat. Good, inhale, come forward. Nice, and then we're gonna switch legs. So put your left leg forward. And we have to walk your right leg back. So my left knee is right, your left knee is gonna be right over your left ankle. So let's start in the right pose, shoulders, nice adjustments, you guys. Shoulders over the hips. You're gonna tuck your hips under, draw your belly in, open up your chest, deep inhale, yay, yay, it's Friday. Good, now you come down, your right hand's on your right shoulder, take your right head of your arm bone back, and then I'm not gonna see you, but you're gonna open up with the left arm, and you're gonna reach back and circle around 3 times. So go with your breath. You're starting, you're inhaling. Find this, you can be a little bit more passive. If you want to be a little bit more engaged, then you're going to draw your left knee or your left heel towards your right knee. And that will engage the muscles more, but you can also be more passive, kind of up to you. All right, now for the hamstring stretch, begin to straighten your left leg, walk your fingertips back, flex through your left toes. So they should be going up towards the ceiling. You can use your blocks if that's helpful. It's helpful for me because I have tight hamstrings. So I like to use blocks right under my shoulders. Draw your shoulders back, inner thighs go back, and then hinge at the hip, come over that left leg. And it doesn't matter how far you go. Keep pushing into the left heel and pretend like you're pulling it towards the back of your mat. And that's going to help you stretch more. Nice. Inhale, come back up. So move your blocks to the side. You're going to bring your back leg and you're going to step it forward and then step your left leg back. Okay. And from here, We're gonna come into a lunge pose. So lift up through your inner thigh, make that really strong. Tuck your tailbone, belly draws in, lift your arms up. So strong, steady legs. Good, really shine out through your fingertips because we are strong, right? Let's say our mantra together. So I know we won't hear you, but I'll see it in your voices. Ready? We are strong. We are peaceful. We are love. We are warriors. I hope you guys are following along with me. So your hands come down. Good. Step your back leg forward. And now step your right leg back. So strong here. If you start here, you guys, that's not going to be real strong. So you really have to fire that back leg. Good. Tucking your tailbone. You're going to come on up. Yay. Shine. Friday fun day. Feel good. And here we go. We are strong. We are peaceful. We are love. We are warriors. Such a team. I love it. Hands come down. Good. And then step your back leg forward. Might need a little more space because I'm running into my wall. Inhale, come halfway up. So your feet are about hip width distance apart. Draw your shoulders back, make your back flat. It's good if your legs, if your hamstrings are a little tight because we sit so much. Keep a bend in your knees in order to have a flat back. And now bow forward, let your head go. Turn your head to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. And see what it feels like to bring more of your weight to the ball mound of your foot. So not in your heels, and then you might feel more of a stretch in the back of your legs. Good. One more time, inhale, come halfway up. So really trying to make a flat back. Look up. And bow forward again. Nice. And then take your fingertips and you're going to walk them over to the right. So you can bend your knees a lot. You can also use a block, but just walk your fingertips over to the right. Now, my left hip likes to collapse so I can get further. But you want to keep your hips the best you can in line so that you can open up your left side body. And it's okay if you guys can't touch the ground, use the block or bend your knees more. Come back to center. This is called our quadratus lumborum that we're trying to open up here. So keep your right foot grounded, reach your fingertips to the left. You can use a block or a prop. Come back to center. Good. Root down through your feet. Inhale, come all the way up. Yes. We are feeling good. All right. Bring your hands back to your heart space. And we're going to do, bring your feet wide. So your feet, your ankles are going to be right under your shoulders. Or I'm sorry, your ankles are going to be right under your wrists. And they're parallel, so they're facing forward. Okay. Bring your hands to your hips. Draw your shoulders up. Draw them back. Draw your legs energetically. Be strong. Feel them coming in together. Now lift your heart. So you're doing like this little back bend. Deep inhale. Now exhale. Keep drawing your legs together. Feel the strength of your legs. You're going to come forward. And you're going to bring your fingertips right under your shoulders. So you really want to be on your fingertips. You can bend your knees. And then reach back and feel this is your sacrum, okay? Back here. And you want to make sure that it's flat. Like you could put a glass. It could be like a table right there. So make sure it's flat. Your right hand's going to be under your right shoulder. And then keeping your back flat, because we're working on stretching a little bit different muscle here. You're going to inhale, reach your left arm up. So we're not going to twist so much like this. We're trying to work the upper body where we're keeping our back flat, and then just reach up. So you're not going to get as high. It's really different. Reach up, and then reach down that left arm, right under your left shoulder. Now inhale, reach up with the right arm. Keep pulling your heart forward. And now exhale, bring it down. So a couple more times each side. I know we have a tendency where we want to do this, but we're trying to work more of our upper back and opening it up. So inhale, reach up, left arm. Press down with the right fingertips. Really try to reach up. Lower it down. And right arm. We kind of get a little stuck in our upper back muscles. So we're trying to reverse that. One more time each side. Like I said, it's fine if you need to bend your knees. Lower down. And right side. Lower down. Nice. Toe heel your feet in a little bit. Sink your hips down. Bring your hands right at your heart space. Like a prayer, if you can. I know it's hard. If you can bring your elbows inside your knees, you can use a couple deep breaths to come on down. Doesn't have to be perfect. Sink your hips. Good. Bring your hands right at your heart space. Oh gosh, move side to side. Still kind of warming up those hips. Wow, I'm so proud of you. Thanks for being on this journey with me. I want to have a fun Friday, rest of the day with you guys. So we're gonna move right on. Straighten your legs. Woo, thank you. Thanks for being here, everyone. You guys can get adjusted if you want to move your camera. Probably a good thing.
Hey, Amy.
Hang
on, guys. I can't hear. Dylan, can you change your name? I mean, I guess you can keep it.
Hey, Lauren. How are you, honey? Oh, now she's muted.
I'm good.
Take a moment.
Good.
To find your sacred spot so we can see your beautiful faces. So I'm transitioning here.
Me too.
And just notice your body. Hopefully it feels a little better. Mine does. So yay, thank you. I love it that you guys are showed up and are here. I wanted to add a little bit of stretching this afternoon, but more it's going to be on our back, so it'll be prone. And I'm going to encourage you guys. It's going to be just some hip opening and some hamstring stretches on our back. So if you have a strap or one of those like Pilates bands or a belt, trying to think of what else, maybe a long scarf, I want to encourage you to bring it for this afternoon. And we're just going to do some simple exercises on our back. Just want you guys to like walk away this Friday and really feel good in your bodies. So be ready for this afternoon. It's just going to be short. We just want to kind of make it like 15 minutes. So I thought that would be good. But I'm happy for any feedback if you guys wanted a different plan.
I think it sounds fun. I'm gonna get a scarf. I know I don't have a belt, but I have a scarf. Or I have a belt, I guess. But I don't have a yoga strap.
Okay.
But that's
You know
okay.
what? I like the
Yeah.
But why don't we think about what we have in our house that would work if you don't have a strap, like I said, the belt or the scarf, the scavenger hunt in a couple minutes for now. Just try to find something and show the group. You know, you can use.
Yeah, maybe that could be the beginning of the scavenger hunt.
Okay. I thought we were doing one, so yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
great.
yeah,
Add that to the
yeah, but let's include that as one of the items, see if we can all find something that would work.
Yeah. So remember, you guys, it could be a real thin blanket. It's just kind of under. And those elastic bands that Coach uses for strengthening, if you have any of Pilates bands, but you don't have to have it. You'll be fine if you don't. I just think that some types of props are a little more helpful. Okay, so we're moving on from morning.
Yep. It looks like everyone's here that's going to be here this morning. So yeah, I'm going to put up the PowerPoint for you guys right now.
Yay.
Yippee!
Oh, I like it. Laura. See your face. As enjoying being outside.
Yeah, I can see you guys a lot better when you're outside in natural light, or if you have the light on your face but not behind you. Remember what Tatiana had said in our camera class? When you take a selfie, you should have the light on your face instead of behind your face. It's the same thing for video. That's why Jen pulls her shade down behind her, because sometimes there's too much light and that can be hard for me to see too.
Deal with it.
Well, if you ever can't see me, I guess there is a bit of a glare, but.
Can you see me?
I can see you great. Let me see. I have to move my screen view. I can see Alex looks good. Josh looks good. Matt looks good. Where are you, Jordan? Oh, I can see your little face, Jordan. I can see you from your nose. Okay, now I see more of your face. Well, all of you.
Because I have no I don't have a computer.
It's hard when you have a phone or if you're holding something. Maybe we can look up make phone stands, like DIY little phone stands.
Yeah.
For our desk, or
Oh,
if you
that's
have
a good idea.
I'll maybe let's look up some tutorials this weekend. I'll look up some. Whoever else can use YouTube can look up some. That might be a good idea. Oh, see, I like that. Because I can see, your shirt looks so pretty. I can see your face. I love it.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Selena, you're a little bit backlit, but that's okay.
Yeah. So we want to see your beautiful faces.
I actually tried using natural light when I first started making reaction videos, but I stopped because it made me look like an anime villain with the lens glare on my glasses.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, whatever you do, Jackie, I can usually see you okay, especially if you do the background. It makes you really pop. Sometimes
I like it when she does the background. We can see her.
All right, guys, looking good. So who watched the YouTube videos this morning?
I got all caught up.
You're all caught up?
Yeah.
Good for you.
I watched the videos this morning.
You just watched them? That's great. I mean, as long as you guys are watching them.
Well, I got the art window.
You don't want to watch that?
I watched the videos yesterday.
Ooh, Tina was extra prepared and did it.
I didn't get them until before
Nice.
What else are you gonna do?
There's something really awesome about paint pouring and, sorry guys, I don't, ads.
Was that from Austin Powers, the spy who shagged me?
To be
It
honest, I saw
was.
that movie a long time ago, so I don't even.
They look like those killer robot ladies.
Is this coming through okay? Is it moving fast enough for you guys?
Yeah.
I know yesterday was freezing, so this is a pretty short video. But we
That's
might
so
want to
cool.
do some paint pouring in the future. This is probably a project that we would do at the Hidden Wings house so that I could help you guys. But basically, he put a paint thinner into his acrylic paint.
Oh my God, Dora.
That is so neat.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. So these are all the colors that he picked. And it did not, like this video did not turn out how I was picturing it. It came out really cool. I have a couple of these chains at my house. So some of this stuff is just me putting a stockpile together for when we get back together at Hidden Wings. Okay, and then watch what happens when he lays them down. See if I can fast forward it. Okay, now he's gonna pull the chains. This part is the best part.
Is this like one of those really satisfying videos?
Yeah, but like
Mhm.
you can't make this. Like this is easy. It can be made from a lot of stuff that I already have. So this would be a really fun project to like do together once we're all together.
That would, yeah, definitely.
This just looks like a mess to me. And a waste of paint.
I think it looks beautiful. People sell these for a lot of money too. Acrylic pouring is really, really hot right now. A lot of my friends are selling it like in their little Etsy shops and stuff. Like, look at that.
That is so cool.
It's beautiful. Looks like
Wow.
Yeah.
looks like a
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
That is so cool.
So yeah, I'd love for us to try to make some of these like little prints. Maybe we could put them in some art shows or something. Like this is a really professional
Mhm.
you can do that. It's super easy. I mean, it didn't really take any fancy brush strokes or stencils or anything.
Yeah, that is so cool.
Loved it. Do any of you other guys watch those like satisfying videos? The other ones, like there's ones with the sand cutting.
I don't really do that anymore.
You don't as much?
No.
Because they're like really calming. They can be like a coping skill. Like certain YouTube videos are very calming. And I was thinking today about like how can we bring more calming things to our space at home too, and using our coping skills. So who used coping skills this week? Remember, Coach had asked you to try to maybe use up to 3 coping skills. Tina, did you want to share?
I'll never understand.
I did some. Yesterday did one of the Hidden Wings workout.
Sorry, I don't know where that sound's coming from. Maybe it's from someone that's outside.
Yeah.
How about that? Can you say it again, Tina?
Yeah, yesterday I did one of our Hidden Wings YouTube workout.
Nice. Which one?
I did the one with Josh from last week.
Nice. That's an awesome coping skill. That is very cool. And Tina, you were saying that there had been an earthquake. So did you use any of your coping skills when you felt the earthquake?
Not really. It woke me up.
Wow.
I didn't remember an earthquake.
I didn't hear about it.
I didn't
Yeah, when
either.
was?
I was still.
It was this morning at like 5:30, almost 5:30.
Wow.
Really? Wow.
You know what, Tina? I think I did feel that. I didn't know what was going on because I woke up. If it was a little bit before 6, it startled me, and I don't usually wake up before 6.
I'm sorry.
So I didn't even know what that was.
Didn't notice it.
That can be scary. So Jen, when something startles you and you don't know what it is, how do you cope, Jen? Like what would you do? What would be a good coping skill? Because I know Tina couldn't think of something to do.
Oh, so I just, so when I get scared, I kind of tend to hold my breath a lot and I get a little tensed up. So I always have to remind myself, and it's taken a lot of practice, but it's just take a deep breath and then notice that I'm in my body type of, if that makes any sense. Because when I get scared, I get like, oh, really tight. My breath is shallow, so I have to remind myself, like, what? I relax.
Mom, there was an earthquake in
I want to be here.
It does take practice, though, and that's, you know, showing up and doing. When you show up and practice yoga, and you've been doing it all week, that is a coping mechanism, not for the, it's going to help you for the moments like that.
Can you hear me?
Because you really want to start feeling good in your body. And that's what we're really trying to encourage you to do. And when you feel good in your body, then you can always go back into your body. You
Does
know?
that make sense, Tina?
Kind of technical.
Yeah, and I looked on the map to see the actual spot. It was on the other side of the 101.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
interesting. Yeah, these things happen. We live in California. Earthquakes, they do happen sometimes.
Yep.
And it was a 2.3 earthquake.
Oh. Okay. Well,
So
Tina
it was
said that was
small.
that you educated about it, so that you could reassure yourself that, oh, I did feel an earthquake and it happened. So that was really good. Very nice.
Okay, does anyone else want to share? Lauren, did you use any coping skills this week?
I think so.
What coping skills did you use?
Breathing.
You did some breathing. Did you remember from yoga, or what kind of breathing did you do?
I think I remembered from yoga.
From yoga? That's really good. Do you feel like breathing helps you a lot?
Yeah.
Working on breath work? Okay. Should we do more exercises with that kind of stuff? Do you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Okay. That will be good.
Do like a different class, because when we're limited for time, we don't always spend a lot of time focusing so much on the breath. So trying to link your breath with your movement to help you feel good. But it is important to focus and really work on proper breathing, you know, instead of short, shallow breaths.
Yeah. Maybe we could do some workshops, some like mini workshops, so they're smaller and people could do some sign-ups.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have a guided meditation. It's Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra is really a great meditation. Would anybody be interested in different meditations?
I would.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Yeah, because I was thinking the same thing through my meditation, and maybe once a week we throw up 2 different types of meditations, some guided some rock meditation and whatnot. So let's start with that one, Jen. That sounds really good for next week.
The yoga nidra.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's actually at Hidden there, but I'll try to find one online. It basically just makes you go through different various spots on your body where you're sending your breath. And
Mm-hmm.
so it's usually about 20 minutes. I think that would be cool for us to do together and then really talk about it. Sometimes it's a little bit hard. At first it was hard for me because my mind would get distracted, like about, a fourth of the way through, and then I'd have to be reminded to go back in my body. So it took me a long time watching the video or listening to the meditation over and over before I could actually do the whole meditation and my mind wouldn't go elsewhere. Because there's a lot of things that happen, but that's the practice of being in your body. You have to practice over and over and over again to feel good.
And that's what coping skills are about, right? It's about practice.
It is. And we're living right now, a lot of people are living in fear because they don't know what's going to happen with coronavirus. So I don't know if I'm going off the subject here, but
No, this is good.
when you don't know what's going on and you don't know what's going to happen, it can be really scary. And because we live in a predictable society and we don't know when we're going to be back together at Hidden East. So we're back together now, but we don't have it. And for some people that is real, and it's difficult and it's scary, and it can be really depressing. There's a lot of depression that's going on because of the fear of the unknown and not really knowing what it's going to be like. Is anybody relating to this a little bit? Okay, Teresa, I can't really, can you just raise your hand? Jackie or Tina, you feel a little bit concerned?
Lauren, how is all of this making you feel with the uncertainty of being stuck at home, and how does that make you feel?
Tired.
A little down and tired?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we want to support you guys because it can be challenging. It can be a little depressing. It's really important to stay connected to your body and yourself and notice what's going on, So some people don't get up in the morning when they're a little stressed going on. They may not brush their hair, brush their teeth, may stay in their pajamas, not get out of the house. So I want to be here as mentors for you. So that's how you do your day. Stories. We don't know what's happening. But we don't have to be that way. You just have to change your mindset.
Right. And that's the thing that we can control. Remember, we keep saying that. That's the only thing that you have control over is yourself. Right, Lauren?
Right.
So, Lauren, what are 3 things, we've talked about it a lot. Do you remember 3 things that we're in control of?
Sorry, Jennifer, I couldn't understand.
So that's okay. We've talked about in the past things that we cannot control. I'm sorry, I think I said things that we can. So things that we cannot control.
We can't control other people.
You're right. We cannot control other people. Can we control other things that happen?
No.
No. So we can't control this COVID-19, right? But we can control the way we can't control other people, places, or things. But we can control our reactions. You notice on this meeting, you can always control your reactions, even on the Zoom meeting, right? You can give you a thumbs up, you can clap, right? You have a choice.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be a little too technical.
No, I totally agree. And it's hard too, especially right now, because each of us have all the power over our routines. There's so much freedom for some of us now without structure of going, to a workplace or going to program, going to the doctor's office. There've been so many changes for so many people. So everyone is definitely feeling that right now. None of you guys are alone in that at all.
So, does anybody feel like, oh, I don't feel like I'm gonna go to the Hidden Wings Zoom meeting today. I'm just gonna pass it and stay in my pajamas. Has anybody had that thought? And that's a normal thought. Serenity's still in her pajamas. She's like, I don't have school. I don't need to go get out of my pajamas. And so I gave her a choice that she could get out of her pajamas, an hour ago, or she could be in her pajamas half the day, but we're still functioning as a family. So does anybody ever feel that way and then not want to show up to the meetings?
Feeling tired? It's okay if the answer is yes.
Yes, and that's the truth. It takes courage to and say, you know what? I just felt like staying in my bed, or I didn't feel like doing a workout, so I'm just not going to show up until an hour, 30 minutes later. So it takes courage to admit that. If you don't want to admit it to everybody, that's fine. But I guess the point is that we're here to really support you and help you have a schedule and have the right coping skills.
Yeah, because there's always a solution. So I like when you guys are reaching out, even like to me or to other mentors, and saying, I'm frustrated with so-and-so about this, or this is bothering me, because it's good, one, to vent it and get it out. And we're safe people to do that too. We're kind of objective third-party people. And it's hard when you're stuck with the same people all day long. This is probably some of the longest some of us have seen our family in like a long time. And it's a challenge.
That's a really valid point, is that it's changes and everybody, most of us, I love my daughters, but it's hard, it's different because we're all together all the time. And sometimes it's hard to get along. And I feel a little frustrated. Like my house is dirtier, I have to do more cleaning. So there's those changes that are happening, You may have more jobs at home, right? Does anybody have more job duties at home now that you're not actually going to Hidden Wings? My daughters do. Do you guys have more job? Can you raise your hand? Nobody has job duties?
Tina says no.
Okay.
Jordan says no. Selena says yes. What are your new jobs, Selena?
In your room?
Cleaning your room? Okay.
Yeah, so cleaning your room may have been a job duty you had before, but even cleaning your room now,
Yeah.
I feel like you have more cleaning in your room duties.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can relate to that because we're doing the same thing here. It's sanitizing everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So sometimes that can be or frustrating.
Just clinging to me.
Yeah, definitely. So that's why we're talking about routines and other stuff, because this is a great time to create a new routine. That's kind of also a coping skill in itself. So really, this is your guys' time to kind of shine and become your best selves. And we want to support you in that. We want this time to be as fun as it can be. And I think that you guys are doing a great job showing up when you can, trying as hard as you can. So keep at it. Don't give up.
I really like it when you guys are, especially when you're like on time, ready to start the meeting. It makes me feel good. Like, yay, we're a team. You know, it's like usually at 9:15. It reminds me of our flag salute, you know, like that schedule of, yay, you're showing up. It's 10:30. I mean, we switched from 11 and now we're at 10:30 and you're here. And that's just inspiring to me. So
Yeah. Absolutely. All right. Did anyone watch the try not to laugh challenge?
I did.
I
did.
11:30.
I lost. I totally lost because I laughed at every single one.
Me too.
Did anyone not laugh? Lauren, did it make you laugh?
I haven't watched it.
No, it didn't. I won. I didn't laugh.
What?
I didn't laugh.
Oh my goodness. So you're the winner?
Why wasn't it funny? What were you thinking
Jackie's the
about?
winner too.
Why don't I do it here? And we do a thing where we record it.
Yeah, we could try it right now. I'll see with my internet if it comes through. You guys all have to have your cameras on though, because I can't. It would be easier to see you than hear you. Does that make sense?
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did. I left a couple times. I did not make it through the whole thing.
Yeah, I didn't make it. Let's try it.
I like the little hamster.
I know.
I actually wanted.
We'll see. We'll see.
Well, let's see if you'll still win it with everyone around. Could you
I'm already
Teresa?
smiling. Yeah, I'm already smiling thinking of like all the. Oh, it's like started halfway. I'm sorry, guys. It's frozen.
Could you put it on full screen, Teresa?
Yeah, trying. There we go.
Recorded.
It was from when I watched it before because I watched it more than one time. Okay. Putting the sound on. You guys can see it?
Yes.
All right. Here we go. My record button. Oh, it is recording.
It's been recorded. Oh, wow.
Is it playing?
You wet? Oh, you wet? You want something to eat? Okay, go.
The squirrel. This is
Get your ball, Louie.
Oh, frozen.
Come on, get your ball.
It's stuck.
Get your ball. What's wrong with you?
And the turtle plop.
I did not realize that last one was there.
Yeah.
Jackie's face was so serious. Lauren,
I broke a few times.
I didn't see you, Lauren, so I think you forfeited.
Well, I didn't forfeit it. I was tired. I was just laying down.
Oh, you're laying down? Oh, man. I couldn't see you.
Did I win?
I guess I disappeared.
I think Jackie's face was the most, I don't know, between Jackie and Debbie, it was pretty close one. I saw Jordan smile. That was really close.
I'm broke.
Michael, did you like those? Which one was your favorite? The dog and the ball stuck in the ice?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, hearing other people laugh made me laugh so hard. All right, let me try to get out of here.
What are you doing, Tweety?
Try F. Hitting F will help.
There we go.
Did you say I'm late?
Okay. Does anyone have a funny joke to share? Because sometimes you guys have little funny things to share.
I have one. I'll type it in the chat though.
I'll type it in the chat. Okay.
Dark humor.
Lauren, did you have something funny to share? You always have a funny voice or something to share. You look so sleepy today.
Yeah, I do, but I do have a lot of funny things to say.
Did you want to share something right
You're
now?
making me laugh because you're just laying there. Yeah, I have a lot of funny things to say, but I'm not saying them.
So I like
So,
when you smile.
Michael, does your dog do anything funny? Has your dog done anything funny recently?
No, he loves popcorn though.
Oh, so what happens when he sees popcorn?
He goes crazy.
Runs around in a circle or jumps high in the sky? What does he do?
Jumps up high, barks at me and all that stuff. Sings.
I do the same thing for popcorn.
Does anyone have a crazy cat? I don't have a cat.
I
You have a crazy cat, Tina? What does your cat do that makes you laugh?
they chase each other around the house.
Aww. That's cute. Sometimes your
That's
cat
always fun to
steals
watch.
cats too. Huh.
And
Sabrina,
sometimes-
has the dog done anything funny lately?
Who's Sabrina?
Garfield? Has Garfield done anything
You are
funny?
so sheepy
Clifford!
now. No sheep.
Oh, it's Clifford?
Yes.
Not Garfield.
Well, you know how I am. Clifford. It's one of those characters. I know, I am crazy.
That's off.
I wanted to Never mind.
Alrighty.
For the
I
play.
didn't think more jokes or funny stories. Oh, there's Michael's dog. Look at your dog. So cute. What's your dog's
I
name?
have a joke. I just have to write it out so I can say it.
Gizmo? Okay.
So
I didn't catch it,
I just
Michael.
have
What's the
to
dog's
type it.
name?
Gizmo.
Gizmo.
Oh, he's so cute.
Like the gremlin?
Yes.
That's awesome. Izzy, how long is this joke?
I'm just trying to remember it. It's a joke I heard from one of my masseuses. I just wanted to say it correctly.
Okay. Well,
So
then
I'm
how
typing
about
out.
while you type it, we're gonna keep sharing about the found instrument jam, and then I'll share it when it comes through. Okay. So we are going to do like an instrument jam kind of towards the afternoon, and we wanted to know who of you actually has instruments at home, like a drum, a flute. Tina, what do you have at home?
I have a piano.
A piano. That's cool. I know you used to take piano lessons. Are you still practicing?
Oh, not really anymore.
Okay. Can it be a challenge sometimes to remember when to practice or to feel motivated?
Yeah, and to put my fingers on certain keys.
Yeah, playing piano is really challenging. I know Josh says he has an instrument at home. What do you have, Josh?
I have a guitar.
Oh yeah, I think I saw it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's right over actually. It's right next to me actually.
Ooh, show us. Let's see.
Can I see, Josh?
Here it is.
Woo!
A red one.
It's pretty nice. It's missing a string.
Oh dear.
I am into the string.
I don't know where the string is. But yeah, I have that and a piano. So I have a couple instruments.
Nice.
I kind of got an instrument. I got GarageBand on my Mac.
Wait, is this the whole joke or is this part of it?
Just part of it. Ignore it.
Okay. I was like, wait.
Trying to go down so I can do it.
Okay, just text me when it's at the end. Text me like the end. Okay, so
There
what
we
does
go.
Selena have? Selena has an instrument. What do you have there?
A violin.
Oh wow.
That is
Do you play the violin, Selena?
Yes.
Wow.
A while.
for how long?
I have a guitar too.
Oh, that's right. That guitar from
Nice.
that famous person.
My husband in Nashville now passed away back in October.
And he was a pretty big time musician out there, it sounds like. Wow, look at Selena's violin. How beautiful. Here, hold it up.
That's beautiful, Selena.
Hold it up. Oh, it's so pretty.
It's wonderful.
Can you hold it? Can you hold it in the pose so I can see? Oh, yes. That looks so perfect. I love it. Very cool. So how many years did you say you've been playing the violin?
Like 8.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a long
That's
time.
nice.
Would you be able to play a little for us?
No.
No.
No. Because I got mad at the teacher and I just quit.
Hmm. Maybe in the future you might want to play something.
Maybe. It's middle school. I got mad at the teacher.
Aw. Do you still practice at all at home?
No.
No? Okay.
Well, maybe think about it and see if it's something you'd want to share with us one day, in a couple weeks.
Okay. My dad might teach. My dad is a piano teacher. And
Oh, wow.
He teaches everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
So
that would be
do you have
fun.
a lot of instruments in your house, Lena, or instruments
Yes.
just everywhere?
Yes.
How many instruments would you say you have in your house, do you think?
Oh gosh. Like, oh my gosh. Bass guitar, all the guitars. All the guitars.
All the guitars.
All the guitars. Drums.
Just a little bit of everything.
Yes. Yeah.
Very cool.
Nice.
Who else has instruments at home? Dylan, are you there?
I have lots.
What? What you say?
Do you have any
Sure, he has a
instruments at
drum.
your house?
Instruments?
Yeah.
Guitars, trumpet, piano,
Drum?
drums. It's actually a set. It's a set of drums I play. I got cymbals. I got bass drum. I got a bunch of side drums and a metal drum.
Wow.
And yeah, it's a whole entire set. And also get some drumsticks, real drumsticks.
You have drumsticks? That's cool. That's awesome. So where is all of this stuff? Do you keep it organized?
Well,
or-
my trumpet's in my room. I got 3 guitars in my room. I got 2 of them in a wall. One's in my closet, and a bunch of them are in my dad's room. And the piano's in the living room. And the set's in the garage.
My joke is dark.
And I have.
What is
Yeah, that's
that?
it.
My joke is dark. Warm.
You'll learn about it when I tell the joke.
So Dylan, does the
And no
girls
spoiling.
taking lessons, and do you take lessons with any of your instruments?
My sisters. My sisters learn a bunch of music on the piano.
Are you?
What about
Are
you?
you
Do
helping
you
the girls learn? Are you teaching them?
I'm teaching them, but they also taught themselves too without me there.
Oh.
And you need this app called I have it on my phone that they usually sometimes use.
Is it a piano app or? Oh. Okay, well, we will talk to him later then. Okay, what about Alex Hassett? Been awfully quiet this morning.
How is your
Yeah.
pasta, Alex? How did
We
the
ate it
pasta
all.
dish turn out?
Yeah, I'm back again. So it's called You Cynican.
You gonna get okay? Well, how about at the end? Let's share some cool instrument apps because that would be something neat.
I have a bunch of them on my phone.
If you email a list to me, it's way easier for me to see. That could be useful. Okay, Alex, Hassett, go ahead. How was your wonderful pasta that you made?
And that's, I just.
It was all gone.
That's
So
pretty
was it
good.
delicious?
I know. Yeah.
Did everybody like it?
My mom had it twice.
Oh,
So
I'm so proud of you. You did such an awesome job.
Yeah.
Good job, Alex.
Good job.
Good job. And I have the picture that Alex sent me of the delicious pasta dish, and it just made me want it so bad. So I just sent it to you, Teresa. I emailed it to you. I wanted us to, I don't know if it's easy. I would like everybody to see Alex's final pasta dish. It was a linguine, right?
Let me see if I can find
Yep.
it.
We have a chef in amongst our group.
Where? It's somewhere.
Otherwise,
Chef Alex.
Where in my
He's just smile. He's smiling.
Yep, he's
I love
smiling
Yay!
you know,
because his tummy is nice and full.
It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, you guys, check this out.
Alex, I'm so
Look at it.
It's like a beautiful.
I can't see it yet. Oh, there it is.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That bowl is a geometric shape.
Nice.
Now I want
It
lunch.
has broccoli and
Look, peppers.
Oh, pepper.
I'm not crazy about the bell pepper, but you can take those out.
You can take those out.
That looks so good.
bell pepper.
But they give it a little flavor.
Yeah, well, they're gross.
Well, I don't eat them, but I like the flavor.
I love
Yeah, they're gross.
Oh my god, that looks so
Oh,
good.
good mushrooms and the broccoli and the carrots.
Mushrooms.
Yeah, they're really good cooked.
Who took that?
I never trust mushrooms.
Scrap the mushrooms.
So that when you sit down for a meal, that there's a lot of color in your food. And so I really like this, Alex, because I see the vegetables, I see the color and healthy things. And another thing I noted that you used pasta. You didn't go out and buy another type of pasta, right? You used what was in your house already.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you used a type of pasta that was new to you or newer. What was the name of it again, Alex?
Let's see here.
Linguine, right?
Yes, linguine.
Yeah, so it's a thicker type of spaghetti. It's thicker, but it's actually wider. So I like that you were creative. You just went in your kitchen, you found a random box of pasta, and you made this delicious, wonderful dish that, you know, we talked so much about movement and exercise, but the benefits of eating healthy things are going to make you feel better and stronger on an everyday basis. So, you know, movement's just one aspect, but food is energy for your body, and that looks like a delicious meal, Alex. I was really impressed. Thank you for your willingness to be on camera all afternoon.
You're a star, Alex. I think you're meant for the camera. I think the camera's nice with you.
He did a great job.
Yeah.
Alex, do you think that that was helpful? Or how was the experience for you?
Experience was pretty good.
Did it give you confidence?
A lot.
Good.
So
Yeah.
that's a positive thing.
Yeah.
Right or wrong, Alex, you can share whatever, but we're here to support you. So we want to make sure that that was a good experience. And
It was. It was a good experience.
Would you be willing to do it again if we do more cooking stuff? Cool.
Yep.
And
So you were
Josh, how did your pasta turn out?
It turned out pretty good, actually.
Did you
It
eat the
turns
whole
out-
thing yourself?
I did.
I
Turns
had a
out the
feeling.
Italian salad dressing isn't that bad as dressing to put on your pasta.
Yeah.
really creative.
It's a nice shortcut.
That's a really
Yeah,
good
definitely.
bring that up, Josh. So if you don't have olive oil and seasoning or the right oils, using the salad dressing like it's a vinaigrette, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then it comes with seasoning and garlic and everything. So that's actually a good shortcut in a way. And I do that often too. Do you have a picture of yours, Josh? Because Josh was kind of following along a little bit behind. Do you have a picture of yours? Because Josh made gluten-free. Teresa.
Yeah.
Me and Teresa are like,
I could send. I'll send Teresa a picture. I don't think I can screen share.
yeah, I
Oh,
can share
okay.
it in the afternoon group. That way we can do our scavenger hunt next really quick, and then we can share. I totally want to
I want to share my pasta story.
Oh, okay.
Although I didn't partake in making the pasta, I remember a few years back when I was in the bed science class, we had a parasite party, so I decided to make a pasta that looked like tapeworms in mason jars. So my aunt said, okay, so I got 2 things of fettuccine. Let's use this. And she taught me how to make pasta. And we used some butter to make them look a little cloudy.
Great. How did it turn out?
They looked pretty good. They were pretty delicious.
Oh, wow. Good.
Too bad not many people ate them, but more for me then.
That's right. That's right.
That's so funny.
Well, you know, the other thing I like about pasta is you can either eat it warm or you can eat it cold.
Yeah.
Well, except for gluten-free pasta, it does not taste good cold, Debbie.
Yeah.
What doesn't?
Gluten-free.
Oh, well, I've never had that.
It's tasty.
It's our cross to bear, Debbie. It's okay.
Okay.
So I thought that was the fun participation. And next week we're gonna do some high protein, healthy banana bread.
Yes, that sounds good.
So good.
Sounds really good.
Does that sound good? Raise your hand.
Yes.
Healthy.
For banana bread.
We're always trying to give you guys healthy recipes. I believe it's gluten-free. I don't know if it's sugar-free for Sarah, but.
Well, if it's natural sugar, would it be good for her since natural occurring plant sugars and bananas?
Yeah, she can do those sugars. She just can't do cane sugar is the one that reacts with her. So anything but cane sugar is good. So natural sugars and coconut sugars work.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and we can straight substitute. Coconut sugar is a 1-to-1 substitute, which is nice. So.
Well, yay, then we'll be.
Oh, that sounds good.
So we want to encourage, we'll go through it next week, but we wanted to give you guys
That'll be great.
healthy banana bread, protein based. That was.
Okay, awesome. With our last 5 minutes, let's talk about found instruments really quick, and then we're going to do a scavenger hunt for 4 items. You'll have 60 seconds. So, Lauren, you might want to stay around and listen to what I'm going to say, okay?
Okay.
Awesome. So, found instruments, Amy, you want to go ahead and mention that, and I have my examples.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So, a found instrument like this is a Native American flute. So this is something already an instrument, or a drum that I bought is an instrument. So Teresa, do you have an example of a found instrument with you?
Yes. So I have one that I made, which is an embroidery with bells on it.
Very cool.
Have a box that I can hit.
Nice. So those aren't real instruments, but they act like instruments. I have a balloon from my birthday, and he can make noise as well. So a found instrument is anything you find that can make a cool sound to it. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So which 4 types of found instruments are we looking for, Teresa?
So we could find just like honestly, it could be any 4 things around your house. I won't keep it to categories because I just don't know what you guys have. But if there's something that if you blow on it, it makes noise, we'll count it. If you hit it, it makes noise.
Ooh.
It's for you to find different musical items, and then your yoga strap or belt or whatever you'll use for stretching. That's your 4th item.
All right. So 3 things that make noise, like music. Oh, like here's this box. So that's a found instrument because it's a box, but it makes a cool.
That also does.
Nice. So do we want them to go do that right now? Go find 3 instruments?
Yep, I'm gonna prep you guys for the countdown. I'm gonna put a timer on my phone. You'll have 60 seconds. First, we'll say the first 3 people to come back will get a little sticker pack.
All right. 3 items that make cool, interesting sounds.
All right. Okay, I'm about to start the timer in 3, 2, 1, go. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Go, 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 go.
You need 3 items that make sound and 1 item to assist you in yoga. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
There you go. Hey, Teresa, and everyone, look at this.
What is it?
Can you see it? I can't see myself. I don't know if you see it.
I can see kind of the outline, but I can't really see what it is.
Oh, is it glass?
It is. It's a glass. Can you see it?
Kind of.
Sort of, kind of.
I got this keychain that I got.
Do you have all 4 of your items? Yeah, when you have all 4, then announce yourself. If you have everything?
Yeah. This is a sand hourglass that's in water.
I got everything. I got everything.
Jackie?
If I see Jackie, Izzy, and anyone else, time is up. Time is up for everyone. Hang on, Jackie, before you share them, I'm writing down the list of who's the other person that has it.
Yeah, Jackie, Izzy.
Oh, Michael? Do you have all your stuff? Can't. I'm trying to unmute you. There you go.
No.
You did? Oh, Michael, you are also one of our top winners. So our top Jackie, Izzy, and Michael, because those are the ones that gestured to me the fastest. Did everyone find all of their items?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got my scarf.
You found a scarf? Okay.
Yeah, and I got this little chicken. I think it should make noise, but I got a backup.
You could always tap it. Like, you could get creative with how it makes noise.
Yeah.
Think about rattling. You could rattle. Yeah. Kind of shake it. Maybe hold it the plastic part. I don't know. Okay,
Yeah, and I got my banana chips because.
Nice.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That's a good one.
And I got a couple, and I got my bottles.
Perfect. So you really did find all your items, and there is a lot of variety, which I love. Okay, Izzy, go ahead and show me your treasures.
Okay, well, glass bottle.
Okay.
Incense packet that I think are into the sun because I can't get the incense out. For this. And a paint can that was literally just on the floor. And I just grabbed one of my hair bands for something starchy for now.
That's
These are all
great.
straight out enough.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
This isn't the stretchiest.
But it's what you have, so that's kind of what the scavenger hunt's all about. It's whatever
Yeah,
we got.
what you have, what you find.
So Michael, share with us your items.
15 steps away.
Oh, okay.
I didn't find anything.
What? I thought that you found
No.
everything.
Disqualification.
Disqualified.
Down at your table. Look at your table.
Yeah, find anything that
So
makes
hold
a
on.
sound.
Like the keyboard
Muted again.
when you type it.
He's muted.
Can you unmute yourself? It's not letting me.
Oh.
It says he's a vampire.
Oh,
I'm a vampire.
Dylan.
okay. For some reason, it won't let me unmute Michael. So, did anyone else get their items? Because they'll be winner number 3. If you did, I'm looking for my lucky winner number 3. Alex, did you find things? Mr. Hackett?
I think that would be Amy.
What did you say, Alex?
No, I don't have anything.
Are you sure? You don't have a water
Yeah.
bottle or a box of crackers or a
Stop giving me my ideas.
I know.
Now you gave me ideas again.
Good. We'll find those things. What about you, Lauren? Did you find them?
No.
Okay. That's okay.
No?
What about Tina? I don't see you, Tina. Okay, we'll give Tina a minute to come back. What about Dylan? I'm seeing some instruments, but Dylan, did you find any found instruments or a strap for yoga or a belt?
Me?
Or is he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or are you even
No.
doing it?
I'm just,
You're not doing it?
yeah. Sorry.
I'm looking for lots of US numbers.
Plus, I had a water bottle too.
Ooh, Debbie has
You have a
something
lot
now.
of water bottles.
Okay, I want to show you my
Nice.
Love it.
That works.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Perfect.
I can't find anything.
Oh. Debbie's a one-woman show right there.
Nice.
We found everything. So some ideas, there's a lot of good ideas. So if you have a glass bottle or some kind of recyclables in your recycle bin, you could use
Those
anything
will work.
there. A tissue box would work. My box is literally a game, What Do You Meme? And it still has the cards in it, because I'm not taking them out. And it also rattles. So try to think of some stuff before the afternoon and try to find your yoga strap. Anything will work for your yoga strap.
Yeah.
A bandana. I think I have like
a scarf.
Sock. Yeah. Let's get creative and try to find everything. And we're going to keep having different prizes and stuff, you guys. So you might want to start participating in some of these scavenger hunts, because there's going to be a bunch of different prizes, and we're not always going to announce what it is. But if you participate, your name is already in the ring to win something cool. So, yay. Oh, and then this afternoon, I'm sorry, really, I know we kind of went over time, but we will do stretching. We will jam out with our found instruments, and then we'll do a little TikTok dance challenge. It won't be on TikTok, but it'll be hidden wing style, where we're doing it, you know, the hippo way.
Yay.
And it's super fun.
What are we gonna
Nice.
use are we gonna do Renaissance dances to hip hop to music now, or the other way around?
Well, this one is one that Jen already had, and those we'll probably do next week, and we'll do both. We had an idea to do like Renaissance dance move, like hip hop music, and then hip hop move to like Renaissance music.
So we could do that next Friday.
Next Friday? Sure.
So we should look
Does
up
that
some videos
sound
on how
good,
to
Izzy?
hip hop. Yeah.
So
How to
today we'll
hip-hop
do the one with
videos.
Jen, and then next Friday we'll do the other one is.
Yeah, feel free to send me any of them. That would be great. Sorry, I didn't hear you. It's been cutting out. I know, my internet's getting spotty.
Yep.
Gonna get lunch.
Yeah, you're gonna go eat lunch? Yeah, let's go eat lunch, and then we can also talk more about the stuff that we'll do next Friday as well. So
Okay.
Seeing you, Michael.
I'll see you guys at
See you,
1:30.
Dylan.
Bye. See you this
See you
afternoon.
guys later.
See you later.
Thanks for coming, Michael.
Bye, Izzy.
TikTok.
Bye,
Bye.
Jennifer. Bye. See you guys this afternoon.
Okay.
Bye, Lauren.